Everybody hit the floor. Nobody moves. Nobody gets hurt.
What is up, YouTube? It's your soon-to-be boy Six Shooter, certified countrified with the chicken biscuits to prove it. This is my second episode of Kicking It Old School, and I know it's, the game that came out last year, but it's still an older Call of Duty game, and I have a reasoning for having it on here. This is actually my boy CrackerJack's gameplay. He ends up going 21-0. He put it in his file share. He cut out the first four kills, but it's all good. He don't know what he's doing half the time. But what I really want to talk about is Black Ops 2 has pretty much been all but officially announced as the next Call of Duty game. So, with that being said, and this being my Kicking It Old School game, I figured I'd give my opinions on some ideals that I would like to see in it. After going back and playing COD 4 and World at War, I would love to see a 3-5-7 streak come back. I mean, all these over-the-top kill streaks are nice, but honestly, do we really need them? Of course they're fun, they kick ass, but we really don't need them. It becomes too much of a fuck fest, so to speak. So I'd like to see it go back to 3-5-7. And I know y'all like customization options and stuff, so they could put in something where they give you a couple of options for each tier, so to speak. For 3 kills, you could get a UAV or a counter UAV or like a bulletproof vest or something. For the 5 kill streak, you can get a Predator missile or a sentry gun. For the 7 kill streak, you can get a tac chopper or precision airstrike or napalm or something like that. But keep it simple. And when it's kept simple like that, you can take blind eye completely out of the game. There'll be no need for blind eye. So now you can bring in another new perk we haven't seen, something that cool and innovative, so to speak. But you can take blind eye completely out. Now, my other idea would be assassin. Don't take our ghost or whatever they want to call it, but don't take it completely out of the game. It does have a purpose if used right. So I suggest it does what it says. It keeps you off the enemy radar when there's a UAV in the air. When there's an enemy UAV in the air, you're off the radar. You're not seen. But as soon as you pull your trigger, now you're on the enemy's radar. And to further go behind that and back it up more is if you're using Ghost or Assassin, whatever they want to call it, you can't use a silencer. It's blocked out. Kind of like how on some of the games on COD 4, if you put a grip on it, you couldn't use your first perk slot. People always want the game balanced, but they don't want to give or take. So, I mean, if you want Assassin in, you got to give up your silencer. You know what I'm saying? So, you can either be off the enemy's radar when you're shooting your gun, or you can be off the enemy radar when the UAV's up. You have to pick Assassin or silencer. That would alleviate so much camping. People still gonna camp, and I'm not bitching about the campers in there, but trying to make it better for the whole community, so to speak. But those are my ideals. Gameplay's coming to an end. It's been my boy CrackerJack, 21-0, and remember, as always, you can't have collard greens without first killing a pig. Your boy Six Shooter.